Would you agree words matter? And the words that you use, if they come from a wholehearted perspective, do they land that much better with others and show how wiser you are and kinder you are? I think they do. And it's because of words that I've come to really appreciate legacy and the use of words. Because if you give up on your words, then it's like picking up a weapon. And a weapon might be angrier words that are not going to get you anywhere. They may get to the point of taking actions that might be of harm to self and others. And that's not a way in which to unfold a legacy, to live the legacy that you intend to leave. And therefore, if you select words that matter to you and they're going to matter to others, they're going to matter to community. And what you do is you find actions to go along with those words, then that contribution is a gift forward. It's about assisting bringing the future, the preferred future, into today and being present with it. So I'm going to encourage you to look at the words that you're using as you're unfolding your life, as you're walking your legacy path. To get us started, what I'm going to do is ask you to select three profound words that you would identify as important, that if you use them and created actions around them, they could make a great difference for your community, for your family and friends, and for yourself. So I'm going to be quiet here for 7 seconds. I want you to just to write those words down or remember them. If you've got them, make sure they're written down somewhere, or just take out a piece of paper and just jot them down right now, or just open up the screen and type them. But you've got your three words, and that's a great start. Now, the question I would ask you is, why do those three words matter to you? And I'm going to ask you to go back into the evidence of your history and say, word one, it matters because. Word two, it matters because. Word three matters because. And write down what is there, because that answers that question of why is that word important to you and you want to gift it forward. So if you want to, you can pause this video now, do that, or watch it all the way through. It's a fairly short video, come back, and then listen to this section again, and then take up that action. Having identified, listed some ideas that go with each word, what would be some potential actions that you could take with each of those words? Write those down now and see what comes of it for you. Might be amazed at how they might weave together in some way. And that's an even more beautiful way, that weaving together of those fibers to threads to strings to cord to rope. It's easier to pull rope than it is to push rope. Just a reminder. As examples, I'm going to give you my three words and why they're important. Then I'm going to share Walter's. He is a participant with me. I'm his legacy mentor, and he shared a story the other week about his three words. My three words are better, wiser, kinder. And I selected those because as I'm moving through the shooting of videos and writing articles and getting courses ready, I keep saying to myself, okay, am I making what I am producing, these assets, these content assets, are they better? Or am I just producing the same thing over and over and over again? Am I sharing my wisdom? Am I being wiser in my approach, whether as the content and or in the production of it? Am I being kinder? Is it that I've created in such a way that when I go to share it, it will be done in a kinder way, which shows my wisdom and how I can do things better, that helps those who are listening in and taking action to do something that's better or wiser and kinder because of their legacy gift. So it was a rolling three words. Remember that fibers to rope metaphor that I just gave you? Now, Walter shared with me the other day, we were having a conversation about legacy and where is he going and has he done anything a little different? And he said that he picked up on this challenge that I had given a group, which was, what's the three words? Why are they important? And what actions are you going to take? And, oh, great. I said, and actually, it was the prompt that did this video. Thank you, Walter. So Walter had selected improve, focus, and strengthen. These are three words that I often share about a preferred future and saying, of your preferred future, what do you want to improve, focus, and strengthen? He says, well, I purposely picked those up. And I said, I'm going to actually take up the challenge of what do I want to improve? What do I want to focus? What do I want to strengthen in this nature inspired education program that I'm creating for myself? I said, oh, that's great, Walter. He says, tell me a little bit more about it. He says, well, you know what? Improve. That was to try and figure out, is this worth doing? Is this nature inspired program worth doing? And I said to myself, yes, it is, because it's an intergenerational conversation. Great. Continue. All right. Focus. That was really about finding the truth. And I said, whose truth? I remember you asking the group that, and the truth that I'm talking about is from a collective truth, from the community that I'm serving, more than it is for myself or another person in particular. So these nature inspired programs that I'm creating are for the community. And I went, great, all right. So I've got to ask you, what was the strength? And he says, to strengthen was about the utility of things. It's about the usefulness. So are these programs going to be useful? And the actions I'm taking, are they going to be useful so that I can get this sense of truth starting to unfold in the community about nature and our relationship with it? And therefore they can see the worth of it. That was what my thinking was. And I said, thank you for that. And so, because of his prompt and him sharing that with me, I thought that I would do this video. So, I gave you the sense of better, wiser, kinder. Walter gave you improve, focus, and strengthen. You identified what three words. Put them down in the comments section. I would certainly appreciate reading them. And as someone who is bringing forth the story younger, older, elder, and if you've not met me or this is your first time, certainly first time welcome. I'm Stephen with Younger, Older, Elder, looking at ways in which to bring the story of legacy to shape and share a legacy as someone in their 60s, 50s, 70s, and being able to live it so that you can leave it and and experience the legacy as you are living. So, with that, and with what Walter gave to me and what you're writing down, I'm hoping here that you've got some words to work with. Now, you can pick up my three if you want and take them for a walk to see what happens. Take Walter's, take a combination of them. But if you create your own, then those words matter. They come from that heart to the head to the hands of what it is that you do, the steps that you will take, the actions that you will take along your legacy pathway, this unique journey, this adventure together. So remember, put those words down in the comments section. I'd certainly love to see what they are and to celebrate with you that these three words are a gift forward. And expressed here is a start if you're just getting going. But if you're already along your legacy, how might those three words improve, focus, and strengthen? Make it better, wiser, kinder. Have to slip it in. Let us know. We'd love to learn with you. Also, the videos that you find here now, there is a playlist of Legacy Mentor. Those are Wednesday videos that I put out, very much in a raw format of me sharing what it means to be working on my own legacy and how I might mentor others. It's just a raw insight into what I'm doing. If you want to tap into that, then that's great. That you'll find the link, that playlist of Legacy Mentor videos. So with that, take care.